Hi everyone, welcome back to an episode of Birdies with Boynsy. He's had his shoes, we've got a little bit of wind. Let's have a look at that hybrid shot for Lee Jones. So the weather's changed slightly, hybrid's gone back in the bag for me. Don't need that driving arm, we're not quite getting that same run with the conditions changing, being a bit windier today. So Lee wanted to know about this shot. I tried to do it earlier in the piece or in the series and I didn't quite get it right, but he was talking about a second shot into a green. So all we need to do at setup is get that ball further back in the stance, just come around this side, ball further back in the stance, so we're going to get it lower, get the weight a little bit further forward and the hands down the shaft so we can drive into the back of it. That's going to come out lower, that's going to give the more penetrating flight. The funny thing about Lee requesting this shot is when we had the 9-hole lesson, he hit some absolute beauties with his longer irons, those low little draws. So I don't even know why you need this shot, Lee. The hybrid's designed to go higher than the iron anyway. So that's why I think, Lee, when you played those nice shots with the 5-iron, especially on 3 and on 7 during those 9 holes, you just controlled them easier. It's easier to keep that flight low. So we're going to play one shot normal setup with the hybrid and look at the flight, and then look at how we're going to keep the ball down. Again, the thing that I think will be happening is you're going to be coming down steeper on it, imparting more spin into that wind. It's just going to pop up and have that higher flight, higher trajectory. So let's have a go at that normal shot first, and then we'll play the second one as the lower shot. As you can see, the second shot, or the first shot that was just played with a slightly higher flight, didn't quite get that roller, and the second one didn't quite get all the way back to the pin, but that's a tough shot back into that wind on 17. Hopefully you can see the difference in the two ball flights. Like I said, just get that ball a bit further back and just make sure you're driving down into it, keeping that club face square. As I said, I think, Lee, you can play this shot nicely enough with those long irons. It doesn't necessarily need to be the hybrid. I know you might be asking about slightly windier days, but then we've just got to control it even more, try and wrap those hands around. You even saw that little fade on the lower one. I'm just starting it away from the water on 17. So I hope that helps, Lee. Glad we got the video in for you. Anyone else with any more requests, let us know.